Welcome to London Town, Dennis. The first event is a modified nav challenge. Follow the arrows to the next event, and do be careful, my dear boy. I'm afraid the local constabulary does not look too keenly upon our particular form of recreation.
Great. I suppose it would have been asking too much for some time to get the lay of the land.
Time, as the old saw goes, my good man, is money. And this little challenge is your opportunity to survey the course.
Whatever.
Well played, Mr. Black. You've once again justified my faith in you.
Your approval means a lot to me.
No rest for the weary, Mr. Black. Return to the garage and we'll discuss an extension of our arrangement.
Although salad days when kids go out and play. Yo, I was up in my room, I left the stereo play.
Mr. Black, it's quite a comfort to see your driving prowess is as formidable in Europe as it was in the States. Your earnings have been dispersed, per usual.
Lovely.
If you are unhappy with your compensation, Mr. Black, I'm sure you can always return to your highly lucrative $10 a pop drag racing career.
Relax, the money's fine. Just don't talk to me like I'm the help.
Well, not to put too fine a point on it, my dear boy, but you are the help. But I'll try and be a bit more sensitive to your frail self-image in the future.
You're all heart.
Indeed I am, Mr. Black. So pretty please with sugar on top. Go practice.
Well, look here. If it's not Clark's errand boy, I guess you didn't see enough of my rear in Frisco.
Don't flatter yourself, honey.
Whatever. Say, Clark, when will I get the pleasure of kicking your prissy butt again?
All in good time, Miss Lux, but before you can run, you have to crawl. So why don't you start by thrashing my errand boy?
What? Get right, hold it.
Mr. Black, I'm beginning to grow quite fond of you.
It must be my sunny disposition.
That and your uncanny knack for victory. This is getting embarrassing. You know what the hardest thing about being on top is, mate?
What would that be?
Everyone has got it in for you. I'd keep that in mind, particularly during tomorrow's festivities.
Thanks for the cryptic warning. I'll just get some tea leaves to decode it.
Not too bright, are you? I suppose that's why Clark picked you. I'd watch out for the cops tomorrow if I were you.
Why are you telling me?
Call it my evolving sense of sportsmanship.
Mr. Black, so good to see you again. In my one race absence, you filled the void quite well. But now, I am back.
With your humility intact, I see.
Oh, don't mind him. He doesn't possess a shred of your ability.
You mean inability? Oh, I amused myself.
Smashing, old boy. I have to leave the country for a bit. Probably the next 3 events. But I'm sure you won't have any difficulties. Come by the garage so I can brief you on the next 3 events.
Be there in an hour.
I have to be leaving, so I will be quite brief.
Just where are you off to?
That's irrelevant to you. Keep your attention on what does concern you. The next 3 events will be another circuit race and 2 point-to-point events. If I have to return early, it will be because you failed to advance.
I got it.
Excellent. I'm off. Good luck.
I see the new guy is still here. Ooh, and he is still cute. Hi, stud. Now, where's Clark? I'm shocked he hasn't broke in to stop this naughty exchange.
He's away.
Really, that is interesting. I think you and I need to become better acquainted.
I don't think so.
Why? Scared of Clark? You said he wasn't around. Are you scared of little old me?
You know what they say about business and displeasure.
You've got a smart mouth, Mr. Black.
You'll get used up too.
Now let's see how you do without your sugar daddy.
I understand you found it tough.
That was funny, dude. Good one.
Ha ha. We'll see who's laughing after this race.
Sure will.
Congratulations. I guess you can't keep a good man down. Now, despite it all, I'm glad you're still around for me to make squirm.
Why don't you try actually winning a race on occasion, you two-bit tart?
A little testy, are we?
Girl fight tonight.
Zip it, kelp for brains.
What's kelp?
What the hell's going on, Kurt?
Nothing personal, mate, but we're taking this opportunity to get rid of you.
So much for your evolving sense of sportsmanship.
Sorry, but we gotta thin the herd.
Yes, sir. Afraid you and me is gonna have our own personal test drive, and if you lose, you're gone.
And if I don't?
Well, you got a boll weevil chance at life, boy. But if you do take me, you get my car.
No choice, I suppose.
Let's get it on, boy!
Pistol came to class today, or pistol went bang. Pistol went to class today. Pistol went to class today, and pistol went bang.
I'll be dipped in 30 weight. Well, a deal's a deal, son. Guess I'll be driving the goat for a while.
Where do you get the dough for this kind of collection?
Let's just say my trailer was in good hands.
Mr. Black, meet Mr. Grimshaw. He's one of our charter members. How that happened, I'll never know, but nonetheless.
Oh, come on now, Donnie. Don't go funning me after I just lost my prize vehicle.
Ah, you're so right. Mr. Black, would you please be so kind as to bring my new Chevelle by the garage?
You're new.
Your only recompense is money. That was the deal. Anything you collect as a result of your presence in these events is mine.
Whatever.
I've got to get away. I've got to move away. I've got to get away. I've got to move away. I've got to get away. I've got to move away.
Well, you handle yourself quite ably, Dennis. Turnabout is, of course, fair play. Ms. Lux is out of money. If she doesn't win the next race, she'll be out of the running. Of course, the best way to ensure her elimination is by winning the next event.
Done.
Ms. Lux is, of course, aware of her predicament and will go to any extreme to achieve victory. So do be careful, but make sure you win.
And if I don't?
I would be very disappointed. Very disappointed indeed.
We don't want that.
Hey, handsome. Why don't you ease up this race? You know, a little chivalry.
Sorry, can't help you.
I guess I have no choice but to resort to my feminine wiles.
Especially when you're staring elimination right in the face.
Boy, I am gonna open 2 cans of whoop-ass on you for taking my Sally from me.
We'll see.
I feel lucky today. Don't know why, but I just have a feeling.
A tart's intuition?
You girls need to settle your differences like ladies. In a vat of mud.
Can it, Mario Andretti?
Marvelous work, Dennis.
Well, my dear, don't gloat.
Excellent work, Dennis. Now I'm rid of that petulant little trollop for good. This calls for celebration.
Donnie, are you still mad about Monte Carlo? Is that what all this is about? You gotta let go of the past, Donnie. But I gotta hand it to you. You have great taste in hired guns. Hey, stud, what you doing after the race?
Enough of your inconsequential prattle, Lisa. Black, get over to the garage right now.
And my grumpus, that bubble talk got you open wide. I giggle outside the booth, but ain't no joke inside. This is complicated, at least to y'all it is. Just let me sell 50 million, then I'll call it quits. But until that day, y'all in deep do. I never once saw you cranking, cause I just sleep through you. What you need to do is just admit you love me. The South has always been dirty, but now it's getting ugly.
Hello, Dennis. Let me again congratulate you on a fine race this morning. As a gift to you, I'm giving you Lisa's car.
To keep?
It's yours, Dennis. You see, this vehicle was mine before it belonged to Lisa, but she conned me out of it in Monte Carlo. I thought I had a relationship with Ms. Lux, but as with all things with Lisa, it was merely an angle she was working, a mark.
So she jilted you and took your ride.
You have a wonderful way of summing up, Mr. Black.
Sorry?
Very well, it's yours with my thanks. Now on to the next race.
It came to this, how else can I say it? I don't speak no other languages. I'm fairly ripped now. So just the Jimmy talking. You hear that beat, don't you? That's just Timmy talking. Go ahead, throw them bowls. Break a bottle. Let's be honest, none of us will ever date a model. So let's just cut it loose. Ignore the repercussions. If you scared, then just forget what we discussing. This that new South. Take a picture of me, cause I'm a legend, and this is getting ugly.
Hello, mate. Fancy your chances next test drive?
I'll do fine.
Well, if I were you, mate, I'd think about getting out now before Clark forces you to bite off more than you can chew.
Huh?
Guess he figured if he can't handle Vasily himself, he'd find some dumb punter to do it on his behalf.
Who?
I told you, Kurt. Clark has neglected to tell our friend about Vasily.
Now you're my guardian angels.
Just a word of warning, that's all, mate.
Doesn't matter. It will be of little consequence if we beat you on this test drive. A likely result. Yeah.
9.
escape for you, mate. Guess you'll fit nicely into Clark's plans.
Whatever.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I'm not afraid.
You will be, yeah? You will be.
One more time. I got to hit the streets off, make the streets talk, let them know it ain't a sweet walk. This gon' be the only joint made.
Well done, Dennis, my boy. One more finish, and we're off to the next city.
I'm overwhelmed.
Well, your obvious enthusiasm aside, we must be ready for the next city. Therefore, look at this last event as a tune-up for what is sure to be a much stiffer challenge.
Not the same cast of characters?
Some, but mainly better competition. Vasily Raskolnikov, for example.
Vasily Raskolnikov? I've heard lots about him.
Possibly the most talented member of our little clique, other than me. It has occurred to me on more than one occasion that Vasily was the cause of my little mishap. He's what you might call scrupulally challenged.
I see.
Here we go again. How many million did my last one sell? I'm going for 10. It's never gonna stop. And every time I hit you, it's going straight to the top of the chart. Champion. I'm a thoroughbred, my blood is strong, and I scratch till you done. Cross the line.
Remember, Mr. Black, finish in the top 3 and it's off to the next city of mystery and intrigue. Lose and we're out.
I know what happens then.
I hope you got refundable tickets, sport, because I guarantee you'll be enjoying the next round from the comfort of Clark's living room.
Come now, Miss Ling. If my associate loses, I can assure you his surroundings will hardly be as luxurious.
Come on, bring it! What? We ride here. We're not going anywhere.
Very nice, Dennis. Stop by the garage and we'll go over your travel arrangements.
The stakes are higher now, yeah? So far we've been giving you a break, but now we are, how you say, playing for the keeps? Yeah,
Your charitable nature is overwhelming.
I thought so.
Come on, baby, this is your typical everyday.
I must say, Dennis, I am quite impressed with your performance. I think in spite of the stiffer competition you'll be facing in Monte Carlo, you will hold your own.
Monte Carlo.
Did you ever think you'd get this far?
What do you think?
I figured you might last long enough to recoup my cost of entry.
Glad to surprise. When do I leave?
No rest for the wicked, Dennis. You're leaving immediately.
And they say I'm lucky. You think I got time to blow all this dough and do all these shows? On flight in the llama charging white robes. Uh-oh, another episode. To everybody that be living it up, we say.